Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online on the legendary server. We are here in Elrond's library and it has been a very, very long time since we have last been on any of the servers, to be honest. We haven't been on Arkenstone, we haven't been on Anor either. Because I just, quite frankly, have been very, very busy. I have recorded episode 500, so I have been doing that on Arkenstone, but I haven't had a chance to get on here and record episode 49 or 50 as of yet. Life has just unfortunately gotten in the way. I also had a bit of an issue where I was unable to technically log into the legendary server for a while because I didn't have access to my bank account. Because there were some fraudulent charges on it. Yay. Which basically meant that my subscription ended, didn't renew because I had to cancel my card and everything and get a new card. So it didn't renew and I've just got it and sorted it. So we're finally back. After this, obviously, we have episode 50, so we're going to get on to Bree. Hopefully there won't be too much of a gap in between that, but we still have to get episode 500 edited, rendered, uploaded, etc., which will still take quite a while. So we do have some extraordinary experience tomes on, so I'm actually going to get this lovely thing, which is part of the anniversary event, which we I don't think will take part in too much when it comes to being on this server. I think in other situations I might a little bit more. Oh, 7 stars. I don't know why I got that, but fair enough. But yeah, we will complete that, get the bonus XP from there. I'll probably do it on Arkenstone. I don't know if I'll do it here. If I do, I might put Stone of the Tortoise on, just because it kind of throws XP out of whack. We get some anniversary things and a map to Bree if we want it. We also have Elrond's extra thing. Everything's going really weird. It's been so long that I kind of forgot where we were at. So now we have to go to the Misty Mountains to talk to Gloin. Hopefully we get it enough in time for this. We also have, I guess, new mail. That's okay. Then yeah, Degron the Champion. I don't know why I got that. Something's obviously happened in the meantime to allow me to get that. And we also have our Hobbit gift of the day and a bunch of stuff we need to sell. So I'm kind of... We should probably put that on, shouldn't we? Is that an increase? Yes, it's an increase. Right, let's get rid of some of this stuff, and then we'll have also a look at our Hobbit gift of the day and of the week. We can get rid of the novice mark. We really don't need that anymore. We'll close our inventory, have a quick look. Silver gift is going to give us a small pile of copper scraps, more stuff to sell, so that's fine. And a landscape soldier token, which quite frankly I will probably not use, and at the moment cannot use because we have not done skirmish basic training yet. But nonetheless, let's go talk to Gloin. Hopefully there'll be a vendor nearby. We can still utilize the bonus XP for this quest since it will complete it, and maybe we'll level up pretty quickly, and then we can hopefully sell off our inventory. So I'm gonna head up there and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we're pretty much, well, we're now in the Misty Mountains, as you can see on the screen. We're pretty close. We got a new deed for finding an area, which is probably going to get completed very quickly. There's only 3 parts to it, and also I'm sure we'll just explore and get there when we get there, because I don't think that's one that I'm familiar with too much. Like, I don't think that's one that I had to do when I went through the Misty Mountains. Same with this sort of stuff. Maybe there's 1 or 2, but you get quite a lot of these when it comes to it, just by doing the quests and stuff. But the most important thing is picking up the stable master, so now we can travel to Rivendell, the very, very most important thing. And we have this. Now, we do have to, again, get rid of something in our inventory. We'll get that. And I've got one of the 9 ring race. They spoke at the council. Elrond, I have not forgotten the honeyed words conveyed through those one of the riders to us. Conveyed through one of those riders to us back at the Lonely Mountain. Such poison they wished us to betray old Bilbo Baggins to Mordor. I'll help you as best I can, though Dane did task me with another matter. I can share some information though. Perfect. So hopefully we're not going to have any issues where, with the leveling not scaling necessarily, but like not adding up properly. We really don't need that, do we? No, we get 85 vitality for what we have, so I am very happy with having what I got now. We'll loot and then just get rid of this stuff. I'll keep the Tomb Raider sashes just so I can use those for inventory or for rep a bit. since that's always useful. But what have we got to do? Find the Goblin camp. Okay, that is over there. Quite a little ways away, but hopefully should be fine. And then we're going to get quite a lot of Slayer deeds coming up soon, I think. And we also got Unwitting Scavengers. We're going to get a lot of just random quests like this as well, I think. We might as well sort of do some of it while we can. It's going to be these guys, and that's snow beasts, yeah. But remember, I'm close combat. I am not a hunter. You had the relic fragments, that's what you have. It's going to take me probably a little while to get back in the groove of actually playing as a champion. I kind of like, I've been playing hunter for so long, it's never going to really leave my mind. But champion is really, this is my first proper go through of it. Like, I do have a, I think he's level 111 at the moment, or no, 108. I think I have a level 108 champion, but I used the area of the Valor on him, so he went to 105 straight away. So I kind of, this is my first run through properly of learning the character and stuff. So whereas I've done that with hunter multiple times by now. So there will be moments where I'm kind of doing stupid things for a little while, because again, it's been what, like 2 weeks since the last episode or something like that. It's definitely, might be even going up to 3 weeks now. It is a very oh my god, I've also just realized we're getting steel tokens. That is perfect. So when we go back to Bree, steel tokens, no, they're character bound. I also can't find my mouse. Steel tokens are character bound, but we can trade those in for stuff at Bree, at the anniversary sort of area, which is in the middle of Bree. So we can hopefully, if we get a lot of them, if we're playing pretty consistently. The problem is we're at a time where there's going to be a break between what we next do, like, because we've got a relatively large episode coming up next. There's time between that we can't really do much. Like, I can't do non-episode stuff in the meantime, because it's going to affect XP and everything like that. So it's a bit of an annoying time, but actually it might be fine, because if I go to an area, like, every enemy has the same chance of giving you a steel token, unless that's changed. That was what I was under the impression of. So if we go to a area, you know, a very early area that's not going to give us experience, we can still kill those enemies, and we'll get no experience, but we will get, you know, those steel tokens, and then we can trade those in and stuff. So that might be something I do, and especially us being an AoE character, it might be a very good idea to do that, because we can hopefully sort of kite enemies around a little bit, or just sort of go to where there's a big group of enemies and just one-shot them with a, you know, put fervor on and stuff like that, and just use a Raging Blade or something, and get quite a few quick kills through it all. But we'll see what we can do. I don't know if the rewards are too worth our time. I can't 100% remember what you can actually get from them. Might be worth having a little look around and see what you can actually get, because I'm sure there's something useful to us. I know you can get like some, when I did, like, I had a couple, I was testing some, there's like 2 or 3, I think it is. I know there's at least 2, but there might be a third, like, box you can buy of materials. I was testing between at least 2 of them, and maybe one of the third, if there is a third of them. I was testing all those, and I know I got some, like, pretty good potions. I think at the time they were a little, like, low level for me, but that would be at a time where I was quite a lot higher level than 37, so I think they'd actually be pretty good for us. It's either that or they were like level 50 and useless to me, but I'm pretty sure they were a little bit lower. But they could still be level 40 and still be messing us up, but it's good to possibly have them, I think. So on our trip over here, we've suddenly got a whole lot more actual quests to do. I think we have enough bears around here that we can do this, because 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, that's fine. So we'll do that. Then we've already done Unwitting Scavengers. That's, I don't know where that even gets given in. Oh, Rivendell. Okay, so we will have to eventually go back down there, but we can swift travel, so that's fine. Though getting back from the Goblin camp is going to take a while. I don't mind about having a little bit of a longer episode today, since it is our episode return and stuff, and there's going to be again a little bit of a wait in between now and the next episode, because although episode 500 on Arkenstone wasn't as long as I thought it would be, it's still going to be a long episode, so it's still going to take a while to get out, because I've got to go through all that footage still, double check it and stuff like that. Then I've got to edit, doing the edits, render it, upload it, wait for it to process, which is notoriously bad. I'm pretty sure, even though I rendered episode 450 in 1440p, as I do with every episode, it's still only in 1080p, so not very quick on the processing, it seems. But hopefully it's like half the runtime of that, so hopefully it should be fine this time around. I think it was only when I breached past like the 6 hours mark that it actually became a problem. So we'll be good on that front, I think, and then hopefully episode 50 shouldn't take too long. What I'm probably going to do is go back to the Deeding episode that I did in Bree on Arkenstone, have a quick little look at, I don't know, the level I was at, because I think I was a lower level at the time, possibly, and I'll also see, what order I did stuff and what I already had done and stuff like that, and I think there was one that I missed and I had to go back and do like after the fact, so I definitely want to get, going through on that and making sure I don't make that mistake this time. So I think it should be quicker than it was. I think obviously I'm going to end up going through every single one twice at least. So it'll be nice to just, have a second run through of it and make it a bit more efficient and quicker and stuff like that. So we've still got more snow beasts. I've already killed all the snow lurkers. And then there's there's a lot of snow beasts up here. I remember all this from the Deeding. And then we've got old treasures up here as well. Oh, this is going to be awkward. Is that these snow drifts? Or is that a different quest? Do not have the corresponding quest. Okay, so it's a different quest. Oh, what a surprise. I'm missing all my shots I take with a bow. Who'd have thought? I really need to get to the bottom of that. I don't know if it's because of my bow, or is it because my agility is really low, or something like that. Like, I'm not... Oh, it's one of those two, I think. It's either the bow that I have, or the fact that my agility is so low compared to, like, definitely my hunter, obviously, but yeah, like, it's not one that I particularly need, but if I need it to actually hit with this bow, then it's probably worth looking into getting at some point on some piece of armor at least, or a necklace or a piece of jewelry, if I can dedicate just one to it, because I don't even think, we don't get any on there, and we're mainly focusing on vitality, morale and might, obviously, and fate as well. But if I need to sort of dedicate one to having a little bit more agility on it, just so I can actually hit something now and again, then I am willing to do that. So is this where we need to be? Yeah, it's just probably going to be there. We just probably have to get a little bit closer before it sort of triggers the thing. Or we have to just go close enough that we can see that we need to click that. I only have 2 more to kill. You're around here, so why don't we do that for you guys? And then we'll grab that corpse, because it should have some hopefully good loot on it, because we're in a new area. I don't know if it scales to your level or if it scales to the area's level. I would have thought the area's level, but I've been getting like Doomfold stuff in like non-Mordor areas, so I don't know if that's why. But I guess we're a little bit like we're on level, I guess, sort of, for this stuff, so maybe I won't notice. Let's do that. we really need to sort these out. I need to probably just get rid of all the... I think I've only got one. Yeah, the leather equipment. I've got two at least. And then I probably just need to send the Madam Hunter's armors to some other account or some other character to put in a vault. I just need to make a vault character for this server, I think, just so I can chuck a bunch of stuff in. I have no idea why I'm still attacking those guys. I'm pretty damn sure we're going to level up today. We've used our bonus XP up, we've used our double XP up, but considering I have 4 quests to give in and a 5th to do, and we're only 1,725 XP off, I am pretty confident that we'll be fine today. So that's all good. I'm happy for that. Now we just need to... This map is a little bit... doesn't exactly match up, kind of, because we're going a lot further down than I think we otherwise would have, but we'll come back around and it'll be fine. If I remember correctly, there's quite a lot of snow beasts around here, and yeah, there's a little bit of a... I can't think of the word. Buildings, I guess, settlement, encampment sort of thing for some enemies. The most annoying thing is this is kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Our best is probably just to go to Rivendell, get that, and then that should swift travel us back, I think. Yeah, I can swift travel back there from that, so that's fine. We'll at least be able to do something there. And then it even might be worth going to Rivendell, because normally, if we were a hunter, you know, we'd have Rivendell as our swift travel location, then we'd go over to here if we needed it. The problem with that is we can't, because we haven't got hunter skills. But I think there's probably a return to Rivendell, or return to the Misty Mountains, which should take us to Rivendell, that we can at some point get. So we will still be able to have some travel skills. They're just going to be a lot more limited because they're going to be the hour cooldown ones, and I don't think those you can actually like with the milestones and stuff, you can buy stuff to lower it down to I think 15 minutes or 25 minutes on the cooldown, but you can't do that with those, I think. Right, how many of you do I have to kill? 8. That's not bad, so I guess we'll just do that on the way. And this even might level us up. It depends on how much XP these guys give us, because we have to kill 8 of them, obviously. So if they're over, like, 145, I'm not sure if that will work, but it has a possibility to do so. Let's remove you from tracker. Hopefully 8 doesn't take too long. We found this sort of goblin encampment. We're probably going to have to kill a few anyway, so that might even level us up. I'm confident that we're going to level up before... Okay, we're not actually leveling up from these wargs, because I didn't realise how much XP we actually had. I thought it was 1,200 for some reason, not 1,400, 700, and whatever it was, 25. But I'm pretty confident we'll probably get to level 38 before the quest completions, probably from just having to kill a few goblins that will inevitably show up. And then when we give all these in, we'll hopefully make a lot of headway towards level 39, and that'll be good, because I think level 40 is kind of quite a nice sweet spot at the moment, especially considering at 40 we can swift travel from Bree to Rivendell, or should be able to. I know I can go from, I think Osgiliath to Rivendell works, so I can still, you know, I don't have to manually go there still. But it's going to be a lot quicker if I can go straight from Bree rather than Bree to Osgiliath to Rivendell from there. It just will work out better for us. But what we'll probably do, I'm going to go do the epic quest here. We'll get that done. It's level 42, so it should give a decent amount of XP, and these guys are all a little bit leveled. Like, this is what, 5 levels above us now, and then these are only 3 levels above us. So ideally we want to get this one done first, because it's going to give us more XP if it's higher than us, if that makes sense. Because it's going to be a high level now, while we're at 37, it's going to give us more XP overall, or it should do, which then will catapult us even further. But then the problem is we get less XP for the level 40 quest because we're only 2 levels away. So I think it might balance out, but it's worth sort of thinking about. But yeah, I definitely feel like we're going to level up from just random killing enemies. Because let's bring up this quest back on the tracker. This is where I am. Yeah, I'm in the right place. But I don't know how close in I have to get it. Like, there's patrolling guys like this guy. So we're probably going to get one of them at least. Or it might be... Oh, I can't remember. Is this the quest that makes you kill some goblins as well? It's getting a little bit closer. Yeah, oh, okay, so we have to kill Guzmat. Which, is he in here? Or, more than likely, he's that enemy there. Okay. So, you're done. So, let's take all these off our tracker, because then I can just solely focus on whatever Guzmat is. Oh, is this where I think it is? Is this the place I don't like? There's one very awkward spot. Or not awkward spot. It's like, I can't remember where it is. Could be down here for all I know. I just can never find it. And I can't remember what it's called either. But it's like a hole in the wall basically. And you gotta find it. And it's really difficult for me to find a lot of the time. But then when I'm not looking, like when I'm looking for something completely different, I find it. We're being very lucky. I was about to say, I'm going to ruin my luck straight away there. I was going to say we're being very lucky by not having many enemies to attack, but here we are. I kind of wanted in my head level 38 to be Guzmat's death. If it's got to be anybody's. Oh, chunk of dusty brimstone. Which might still be possible. If these guys are giving us 145, we have one enemy worth of, you know, of... where's that go? I'm just trying to work out... Okay, so it goes back up. We have one enemy's, like, leeway. But after that, it is gone. So luckily, I'm a little bit faster than that one, but we have a few that are around. So we've got to be a little bit careful. So he's stopped. I mean, I'm not massively fast, but looking at the here... There's no reason for me to try and minimize the amount of enemies I kill. But I think... Yeah. You're going to be the one. And then anybody after this is just sadly not the enemy I want it to be. Oh my god, I hit someone with my bow, I think. It's a small miracle. Come on. There we are. Right. Hopefully I can get past you. And then Guzmat should be in this little area here. Up. But there's a little bit more to go through. Oh, there's someone over here. So I can get past you pretty easily. So, do I possibly have to wait for Guzmat to spawn back? That's my only thought, if there is someone else here. But I think we'll be alright. Am I assuming that's Guzmat? It is! Aha! So Guzmat will be our, unless he gives, for some reason, less XP than the other enemies, Guzmat should be, I'm going to try and focus on Guzmat specifically, should be our level 38 kill. So I want to kind of minimize my AoE, which is a little bit annoying. Oh, of course. We still want it to be Guzmat though. Gonna to be honest, I've got to the point now where if it isn't Guzmat, it's whatever. But it's spiritually its part. It is what we wanted. Actually, I think I can still do it. There we are, Guzmat. Guzmat was our kill. There we are for level 38 rather. And there we are. Because yeah, it looks like Oh, okay, so my mighty blow defeated, but it looks like what more than likely happened is as soon as you kill Gozmat, the dwarf probably just dies, like scripted to die. So considering I only got XP for one of those things, I think that's probably what happened. So Gozmat was our kill for level 38, which is kind of nice. So now we need to go talk back to Gloin. So what the plan is, as I said, oh, a treasure cache. That is one I never found when I was down here, so I might do that for an episode one day. Just going on. I don't think they give you XP, so it actually might even be worth just doing on a stream or something if it doesn't give you XP, because all it does is give you items, I think, and then those can be done on, you know, Ensfield, on Arkenstone. Oh no, that's my main. What am I on about? Elrond, rather. Can't even think of my own character names. It's been that long. So we're gonna go to here. I won't go to Rimbarg yet, I don't think, just simply because that is not the direction I want to go. Just simply because I can swift travel. Well, I can go from here to here and then do it in my, like, separately. How do I get out of here? The map is so difficult to read sometimes in this area. I'm pretty sure this is the right way. But yeah, we'll go here. That just is going to be quicker for us and save us a lot more time in the future as well. That's the key thing, is like, it may seem like it's going to be useless now, but later on we'll go from here, and there's a lot of quests over here, I think, so we're going to be able to swift travel over here eventually, or fast travel, whatever it's actually called. It is swift travel. I am right, but it saves us a lot of time in the future, which is a very good thing, especially in the Misty Mountains, because as I have just said a few times now, the map, it's kind of difficult to follow the map sometimes because there's so many sort of layers, because it's all mountainous, and so many winding paths and stuff, and you can't really gauge that from here, so it's a little bit difficult. That's what I'm after, the Black Crack. That's where I find it difficult to get to. But watch out for these guys because they are red enemies. But here we are for this. I think that's the Black Crack that I find difficult to get in this area. I don't know why. It's not even that massively hidden, it's just weird for me. Anyway, Stablemaster, just who I want to talk to. And I think we should just clear our inventory whilst we're here.
What do you need?
I want it, to be fair, I need to keep these. My inventory is slowly filling up, and as I said, what I'm probably going to be doing now is I'll make like a vault character, so I can have just centrally located stuff, and then trade those out as I need. So one character is going to have all these trading stuff, put it in the vault, and then I can just pick and choose whenever I need them. And same probably for all the scroll cases and stuff. I'll just trade those off at the end of like every episode when I get a bunch, or just sell them off or whatever, and then whenever I need them, stack them up to however high they go up to, which I'm not sure how many it is it 50, 100, 500? Not sure, but
what do you need?
Sounds like a good idea. Anyway, let's go complete a bunch of quests, and then we'll probably swift travel back to Rivendell to complete that other one that we have to do as well. Okay, so quite a few quests, as I said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quests to complete. We're pretty much at the beginning of level 38, you know, 225 experience in. So if we take whatever experience we have and then take 225 off, we'll be able to see what we're doing there. So we got that. You want me to kill more bears? Okay, that was easy. Already did that for Gloin. And we want a new thing, a sword. I mean, it seems good. Might, agility, fate. We lose vitality, though. I'll hold on to it. I'm going to have to see how I feel about it. We do have a crossbow, though, which is not as good. Yeah, slightly reduces compared to just reduces. I feel like that's better. We'll keep that, and I'll lock it so I can't sell it by accident. We'll complete that, and then what are these quests? So 1, 2, 3. We'll get rid of those. That is a deed, and then we have that. We'll obviously have that and hold on to it, obviously. But Rivendell, I don't know where that is. I've got 2 things there and 1 in Rivendell. Right, let's go complete those quickly then. Can I get... I'll probably go there first, I think, because that's closer. And then I can swift travel back to here and then back to Rivendell. And then I'm just slowly but surely collecting more things as well. And I think we should be able to get away with not killing any enemies. But if not, we'll just look at how much XP we've got from those, take it away, and we can get a rough amount. I mean, we're on 225, so we got about 13,200-ish. I'm not going to do the exact math for it, but it's a rough amount that we can sort of look into and see. Because I think it's interesting to see what we actually are getting from doing these quests. So for this we actually get a cloak, which is better armor. We get fate and max morale, but I think it's still less than the vitality. But we lose the might, so I think we'll probably stay with what we've got. For this is just reputation. This is also just reputation. And this one actually gives us some armor when we get it done. So we can get these done next episode. That's probably not what we're going for. Nor is that, but the fact that that is like a level 15 item really needs sorting out. So I might have to take the hit and do, just grab that, and I lose a little bit of might, but I gain some morale and stuff. And then we have this, which is max morale and power, so not... Like, if I'm going to choose anything out of that, it would probably be the helmet, mainly because it's a level 15 helmet that I'm currently got, and I think that is kind of limiting us. It's going to probably become a problem. So, a stable master from you. I might even be able to go straight back to Rivendell from here.
Well met.
I don't have enough room. Of course I don't. What are we getting? Arctic Hunter. Oh yeah, I remember, because I looked. Oh, what do I want to get rid of? I'm going to put that on, because it's the right level now. And I need to now kill this thing. This is really awkward. No, I'm trying to attack this. Here we are. Let me just bring this down. I'll kill you, and then I'm going to do all this. I'll wear this eventually, and then... There we are. I defeated a bear at least. So, we'll put this on. Yes. We'll get rid of you to get you. Probably get rid of you as well, so I can complete this.
I am at your service. Greetings, traveler.
And I'll also, I guess, accept these quests. I'll browse the shop, sell off Arctic Hunter. I'll get rid of these quests. And then, can we go back to Rivendell from here?
Well met.
Nope, but we can go Gloin's camp, then Rivendell. So I'll go, give these in, and then that'll be it for the episode, because we've been jumping around quite a lot today, and I think it's time for us to have a little bit of a rest. Okay, so we're in Rivendell. It looks to be just over here, so luckily not massively far away from where we are right now. So that's all nice and good. And then, as I said, we'll have a... we'll finish after this. Next episode, we're going to be doing Breland Deeding. So, between now and then, there'll be episode 500 on the main series. So there's going to be a little bit of a wait, but it gives me time to get everything sorted on this side as well. So get some more of that. So we're 28k in, about 28,500-ish XP, give or take. So that's quite nice little amount to be holding on to. So yeah, as said, we'll be finishing off now. Actually, okay, they just simply want me to take something over to the Last Homely House, so I think it's worth doing that now, kinda, even though I said I'll finish off, but it's not us going off and doing something massive as a whole big quest. But yeah, what we'll do is obviously we'll finish this. Next episode is going to be episode 50, so we're going to have the Breland Deeding done in that episode, so I'm going to obviously, as I said, go through everything on there. I'm still trying to get some videos done before episode 500, depending on how much of a wait there's going to be, or just after, if, I get 500 done a little bit quicker than I think I will. And then 50 will come straight after, so we're just waiting on 500. before 50 can come out, because 50 is not going to take as long as 500 is, because it's a smaller area, and I know what I'm doing a little bit better, because I've done Breland deeding multiple times. So I have no idea where I'm taking this to. Okay, so he's in the library. So we're finishing where we started today, so that's kind of a nice little wrap-up of everything, I think. It's also so much quieter in here. I'm thinking I might turn off the, or filter the sounds off of that waterfall eventually, because that would be probably a good idea. Oh, of course you'd be on the top floor, wouldn't you? Rightio. So, let's go talk to you. Hopefully this is the end of this. No, you want me to collect more jagged rocks, things. So that's in the snowdrift, so if we come across those again, we can do that. But for now, we're going to finish off. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And next episode, we'll head over to Bree, as I've said now, probably about 20 times or more. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.